Military exercise. Buhari failed to learn from Operation Python dance that killed Nnamdi Kanu's parents. Igbo group. Welcome to the news and thank you for tuning in to listen. The Concerned Igbo Stakeholders Forum, CISF, has urged President Muhammadu Buhari's administration to consider dialogue in resolving the crisis in the southeast rather than a military operation. Reacting to the recently launched military exercise in the southeast, codenamed Golden Dawn, the spokesperson for the group, Chukwuma Okenwa, advised the Nigerian government to learn from history and explore dialogue as an option to winning back the hearts of Southeasterners. In a statement made available to Sahara reporters on Wednesday, he said, "For the record, what we have in the southeast is agitation and not an insurgency. As such, the right key would be to assuage the legitimate grievances of the southeast. How do you beat a child and expect the child not to cry?" The statement identified lack of critical federal government interventions in the southeast, exclusion of the region in key appointments, and not having an Igbo man in the presidency as confirmation that the region is being marginalized. Okenwa said that the recent announcement of a military exercise in the region further confirmed the administration had failed to learn from the past. He said, "We know that insecurity became a concern in the southeast after the Operation Python dance, and why will the president follow the same ill-advised path when the current situation in the southeast is within the capacity of what the Nigerian police can handle? This idea of preferring the army above the police in matters of civil unrest is like adding salt to injury, and it paints a war situation for which the military is designed to engage. A nation at war continually with itself does not have the capacity to make reasonable progress. The eyes of the Southeast are also on the president with respect to 21st October 2021, the said day that the embattled leader of IPOB, the indigenous people of Biafra, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, is expected to appear in court. Should the DSS, Department of State Services, fail to present him for a fair trial on the said date, it will confirm the fear that certain individuals are trying to use the cloak of governance to fuel violence in the southeast. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu should be presumed innocent until otherwise proven by a court of competent jurisdiction. Let it be on record that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu never jumped bail. Rather, his hometown, Afaruku, was invaded by the military, and this resulted in diverse casualties, including the loss of his parents. Finally, we advise the Southeast governors to wake up from their slumber and stand up for the people who they have sworn to protect. Southeasterners are peace-loving people." Now, this is a matter of, this is not news. This particular calling upon this federal government for an open table or round table discussion with people, most especially the people of the southeast. Now, it has been suggested for a very, very long time. This particular operation that they invited the military would only cause further loss of lives. Sincerely, according to the news, and I am agreeing with it, you do not beat a child and tell that child or expect the child not to cry. It is not done. For a very long time now, both the people of the Southeast and the people of Nigeria has been calling upon the federal government for a roundtable discussion where issues will be discussed, solution will be proffered, and at the end of the day, the solution proffered will be acted upon. There will be practical use of it. But what do we have? Instead of the federal government to take the suggestion and put it into consideration, it is doing things that will make, that will cause these people to agitate them more. That will cause the indigenous people of Biafra to agitate them more. This military operation now will only cause loss of life, just like the previous one. And it is not, they're not, the Southeasterners, they're not waging war. I totally agree with, it's not a matter of insurgency. Yes, there are killings, but Of course, it is a matter of the police to do their job and bring out those that are behind it. That is just it. Moreover, even the southern governors or the southeastern governors have really been folding their arms. They have been folding their arms and watch things go haywire in their respective states. And we should not even look at this from the area of the surface. We should not just deal with this from the surface. What is causing the agitations? What is causing them so much pain that they cannot bear it again than to come out and show their pain? What is causing their pain? What is causing the agitations? Because I do not believe that if there is no root cause, the Southeasterners will just come out and keep agitating. Of course, they have a lot of things. They have their lives to live. And it is not that this agitation now, they are being given gold, they are being given silver, they are being given diamond. No. These people, they are agitating for their safety. They are agitating for the marginalization. They are saying we should be treated as equal. There should be equity and tranquility. There should be fairness in all regions of the country, in all things, in allocation of appointments, in allocation of funds, in everything that should be fairness. That is why they're agitating. It is not too much to ask. I say again, it is definitely not too much to ask. The government should look at this from the side of the root cause rather than face, okay, there are killings happening. Yes, but this is a case of allowing and ensuring the police does their job, investigates the matter and bring the guilty to book so they can face the law or the law can take its course on them. But not doing this, not knowing this will cause more spillage of blood. It will. It will. It will only fuel the agitations the more. And if it is fueled the more, we know what it can. It has gone to the place where if you don't manage this particular issue well, things are going to go south. And it is not going to be nice. It is not going to be okay. Please, the government should reconsider and call. There is still time for a round table discussion. Sincerely, there is still time. And this particular, their leader, the leader of indigenous people of Biafra that is being held, he is not guilty until proven. I do not know why this government keeps saying we're in a democratic system of government or we practice democracy and still keep infringing on fundamental human rights of the citizens. Allow the courts to do their job. A particular person, no one is guilty unless the law has proven so. So why keep him in a place where number one is not supposed to be? And even the manner of which his house was raided in time past, all this is an infringement on human rights, all this is a marginalization. And you keep asking why they're agitating. It is for these reasons. I keep saying it. If there was fairness, if there was tranquility, I beg your pardon, if there was justice, if there was no ethnicism, favoritism, nepotism, religion in all these things, and there was a free and fair Nigeria, there's a free and fair Nigeria, nobody will come to agitate. Nobody. I am saying it's nobody. If nobody is feeling marginalized, nobody will come and agitate. That's just the truth. But the marginalization has a root cause. And the government, rather than doing the surface repair, they should do a root repair. Please. It is going to calm down and quiet down a lot if they treat the matter from the root cause. And I hope that this particular group that has pleaded or called on the government, they are going to be listened to and their suggestions are going to be taken. On this note, we have come to the end of the news. Thank you so much for tuning in to listen. Till I come your way next time, enjoy the rest of your day.